you look like a different person, I have to say.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yes. So you're here for your follow-up weight management consultation.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I can see you continue to do really well. So can I just recap? You started in April, didn't you?
Yeah, towards the end of April.
Towards the end of April. And you want to tell us how you found the treatment?
Mm-hmm. Yes. I won't lie, initially daunting, but because I had access to the resources here, grasped how to do the injection and how
So this is Mounjaro you're
that's
on?
That's the Mounjaro,
Okay.
that's right. And adjusted to having plenty of water. The advice given and the monitoring from the services here were very instrumental in me being able to go forward.
So that's just the support
that
you were
was very,
getting.
very important. I don't think this is a journey you can do on your own. I think it is very important for many reasons to use the services provided by the clinic so that you're doing things in the right way, that you have the support. Very important to drink lots of water, to have plenty of fruit and vegetables, which I did. And because I already have a good diet, it was quite easy to do that. To adjust the feelings about feeling tired and things like that, but they're temporary. You go through that and you allow your body to adjust. I think that's important.
Okay, so tell me again, Wendy, because apart from losing weight, which now to date you've lost nearly 24 kilos. That's remarkable in 6 months, nearly 6 months. That's really remarkable. But apart from the weight loss, what other health benefits have you found from having the Mounjaro treatment?
Well, that is very, very important because for me, because I had, multiple surgical interventions that unfortunately, as I shared with you, went wrong.
Okay.
And one of them to this day is a real problem for me.
So what, knee surgery?
Knee surgery went wrong, the hip surgery went wrong, and I had wrist surgery. That also still needs to be corrected. These things I was told quite categorically, Wendy, you can't exercise, not until it's been put right. This opportunity to lose the weight and to try and get as fit as I can be without doing exercise, so to speak, for me has been a game changer. So that is the fundamental reason why I needed to take this on. And it's been fantastic.
So are you saying that even without doing exercise, you've been able to lose the weight?
Yes.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
It's enabled, my joints are so much better for this. So I'm more amenable to do the exercise that I can do.
That you can do.
It's no good me saying not exercise. Exercise is a broad spectrum of activity.
True.
So exercise like walking, any impact, I've been told to stay away from that. So it's just being able to do more as much as I can. And
so limited exercise.
Yes, limited exercise. So I'm much more healthier. So now I'm more going forward. I'm much more of a likely candidate to have the surgery further down the line.
Fantastic,
when they're happy to take me.
Fantastic. Have you spoken to your consultants at all? Are they aware that you've lost this much weight?
Because I've had a different consultant, they're not. But I have told them what I've been doing and I've shared with them, and they're very much in approval of that.
Fantastic.
I had other things that were wrong that have been corrected, it seems, from failed hip surgery. The implant was receding into the head of the acetabulum, caused me an enormous amount of pain. I'm not taking anywhere near as much painkillers as I was before. Quite happy to share. This is the God honest truth. And the other thing is the side effect of hip surgery is incontinence. I didn't know that. It's very demeaning and undignified. For some reason, with Mounjaro,
it's corrected.
It's corrected. And that is a major thing for a woman, I can tell you. So not taking as many painkillers. For some reason, my eczema, which was daunting me, no one could work it out. The dermatologist couldn't work it out. It's so much better. They're three of the main things that have improved. So
general well-being, really.
General well-being. I should say the mindset as well. I don't know what it is. I've heard of the Mounjaro mindset, but I'm not just promoting it as because I'm sitting here being asked to. I am telling you the God honest truth. And my positivity over this, when I came, I was quite depressed about my outcomes. I really was.
Yeah. I recall when you first came and you thought this was a last resort, and you know you really wanted to do something about the weight. And I can also, it was difficult because I remember when we talked about exercise, you said you couldn't exercise because of all the other multiple health problems that you had with arthritis and your knees. So I'm really pleased to see the outcome. Really, really well done. So, what's the plan? Are you planning to stay on it?
Yep, 2.5 if I
Low
can,
dose.
please. I would love that. I can continue to eat, but as I'm having 3 meals a day, lots of fruit and vegetables, but it's enough to maintain me, I think.
Yeah. So how does it work for you? Is it that it stops you from eating excessively, or what have you found is it better?
The reduction from 5 to 2.5, okay, I won't lie, it's half of that dose, but it's still there. I think it's a necessary maintenance going forward, and
you still feel full?
I still feel full. I'm not eating any. I cut out, and for some reason, the Mounjaro seems to say fruit and vegetables and everything. You don't need any of that. It cuts out.
I have heard people say that. Yeah.
I just don't want junk food. It's kind of like it programs your mind. Not that I ate it before, but it's kind of don't like white food, for example. I don't know, but potatoes, bread, things like that. It really has programmed my mind now that like eggs in the morning, protein, and lots of fruit and vegetables. And it sustains me. I stopped feeling like I was before, tired. I don't have that. I was to begin with. You do go through that. Your advice, and I can't emphasise the importance of having regular monitoring.
Yes.
Because if you're on your own, you don't know if you're doing things right. You don't know what you're getting. That's why I've done things through the clinic. It's very important to have
the support.
The support, and to have plenty of fruit and vegetables, because the more water you drink, and I remember you saying that, and from the very first appointment, the more you drink water, I'm not saying flood your body with water, but the more sensible drinking of water you have, the lesser you will feel the side effects.
True.
And constipation was a transient one. I got through that. Lethargy was a transient one. I got through that. Why? Lots of food, lots of fruit and vegetables, healthy foods, and that's my story.
Fantastic. Well, I'm really pleased that we could support you in this way. So that's thank you for sharing your story, and I hope it just inspires other people.
I would, especially people perhaps in my position that can't exercise in the traditional way.
Yes, traditional.
They will find a way forward, and they will see that, there is a way to exercise, but you need to perhaps lose the weight first, and then there are things that you can do and alter your mindset and help the joints, because you've got less weight on them.
Fantastic.
So
Thank
that
you.
is important.
Thank you.